yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so f***ing awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 149 of Scrub Hop Talk. Did I put the right inflection on that? Let me try it again. Episode 149 of Scrub Hop Talk. That's right. I didn't write that.
It's almost like you're questioning where you are.
That was a bit.
Yeah.
He did that as a bit, guys. That was
guys, we're almost at 150, which if any of you have been watching from the beginning, you know that's the one episode we've been trying to get to.
That was our pinnacle, I believe.
Pinnacle. That was our
pinnacle.
It's
the mid-season finale. It's the mid-season finale of season finale. It's not a big deal.
Man, you're making a lot of good points. A lot of good points right now.
Almost our mid-Sparta.
Yeah.
You might say.
Yeah.
Thank you. Throw back. What is going on?
Are we in season 7 or 8 right now?
Oh, that's the question of the day. I think we're 7, buddy. Yeah. Our last finale was 6.
That's how that works. But anyway, welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, episode 149. Like my boy Big Trox said, this is Sunday evening. You guys are here joining us. We gotta
thank you for joining us.
Talk some shit, spill some beans, make fun of the hat on Cotton's head. But we're gonna do that.
We're
all
in season 8.
Time.
You know what we're gonna do tonight, guys? You know what we're gonna do?
New boo goofing. We have not new boo goofed in quite some time.
We are almost at the mid-season finale of season 8. Thank you guys for questioning me. Thank you very much. But I just did the counting in my head. It's 8.
Is that true?
And we're going to do it like this, guys. And this is the counting portion of the show. Episodes 1 through 20, season 1. 21 through 40, season 2.
We're
41 through 60,
apparently.
Season 3. 61 through 80, season 4.
We were talking. You're just like
81
thinking
through 100, season 5. 101 through 120, season 6. 121 through 140, season 7. 141 through 160, season 8. Thank you very much. Congratulations, me. Ultimate counter on the show.
The first time Scrub Hop Talk has ever been able to count on Cotton. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Take us to our beverage. That was
let's have something to drink, boys. Okay, let's start this off the right way.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Ridiculous.
I got a good one. You
Absolutely
want me to start?
Ridiculous. Sure.
Yo, so I am going to do mine in honor of Pride Month. I copped this dope ass can from Stoop Brewery called Everybody Loves Everybody.
I like
okay. What's the beer flavor though?
It is an India Pale Ale, which, as you might know, is my preferablies.
Yes,
tastes like marshmallows.
In good times and in bad times, if we just remember to love each other, everything will be okay. And what better way to celebrate our shared human experience than to enjoy a beer brewed just for you from your friends at Stoop, who love you very much. Try this smooth, moderately bittered IPA, dry hopped with Belma, Strata, Galaxy, and a Dutch of Talus. Its notes of strawberry, passion fruit, and citrus, all wrapped in a hug of beer.
A Dutch of Talus?
Everybody love everybody. That can is sick. I was walking by my spot and saw that can. I was like, it's happening.
Because the series is over, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I ended the Russian River series is over.
Correct.
So now happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yes.
What do you got?
Happy Pride.
Speaking of which, Cotton.
I don't know why, but happy Pride. I'm doing a classic. This is a gas station regular. This is a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
Hey, gotta go. Tried and true, baby. Tried and true.
We're doing it.
He said a gas station regular.
At this point, what else do we call it?
That's all we ever call it. Jay, what are you drinking?
I got a little gas station irregular. I'm still on my. Of course, now I get more blind as the years go on. The Mod Craft. I bought the 6-pack from them of the variety. This one is a sour red ale called the Flanders Red.
Oof.
I've turned into liking sours, and I don't hate a red. I just noticed
sour boy. Oh my gosh!
I just realized it's mad filthy though.
Weird.
That's so nice for you. I'm so glad that you like sours.
Yeah,
Well, sour. I only started liking them because pumpkin sours had come out. So let me get my glass here.
I want you to go to jail for this.
I want you to go to jail. So yeah, I bet you this is delicious, and if it isn't, I got some Bud Lighties.
Well, hey, cheers to the shitheads, and we are still keeping the name shitheads regardless of what Howard Stern might have done.
Yeah,
that is our fan base.
That's true.
And the dozen of you out there that know what we're talking about, you follow. Okay?
And stick with us. We ask of you, please.
Thank you. Cheers.
So
because as you can all see,
As you can see, I need help.
I sure do.
Cheers. We love you.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That's way better than last week's barrel-aged dragon piss I drank.
Barrel-aged?
That's correct.
This is really fucking good. This makes everybody love everybody.
You say weirds like barrel and donuts?
Weirds?
What's wrong with the word barrel?
You said barrel.
No, I didn't.
You
What's
did.
a barrel?
And then I repeated barrel, and you said that's right.
Yeah, what's a barrel? Don't try to lump me in with your
what are you
fucking
talking
your real 90s word.
Roll the tape back. Roll the tape back. I just said, what do you mean? I said, did you say barrel? And you said that's right.
Now there's a U in the word? Like, stop.
And you also say donuts, and they're not donuts; they're donuts.
No, it's get the fuck off my counter. My kids are having those for breakfast. That's what I call them, asshole.
Donuts. Okay.
Anyways,
asshole.
Hey, you guys want to eat some donuts? Yeah, maybe I do. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? I'll say it how I want.
Asshole.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight here tonight. I don't want to fight. What else do you have?
Not with the beer Trox is drinking.
So I didn't want to spend too much time on Stern Show tonight because I did want to do can we get into that really quick? Can we do a little quick Stern Show wrap up show? Okay.
No.
Let me take a look at Banner. Where'd it go? There it go. So the biggest part that I wanted to discuss with you guys that made me very excited at the end of, I think, the Wednesday show was a stinger that came up for a new segment that's coming on the show called "What's My Freaky Fetish," featuring one LD, Lil Dicky, David Bird, in his Stern Show debut, doing like a game show on the Stern Show.
He's a panelist.
As LD.
Wait a minute. He's a panelist. What does that mean?
On some type of game that they're going to be playing called My Freaky Fetish.
It's called What's My Freaky Fetish?
Or a contestant.
That's what I want to know.
Like he's going to be a part of like the judges panelist, like type of thing.
Okay, I'm very.
You don't know that they didn't say that in the stinger.
There was this, but that was kind of what was implied in the stinger. I would say
it could also be that he's like, I don't know, that he's like a part of the game.
But he's gonna be on the Stern Show next week.
Yes,
that's crazy fresh. LD on HS. That's what's up.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And that's what that got me super stoked. I was walking, listening.
He actually interviewed him and shit.
It's gotta be, right? I mean, it's gotta be.
I view him as a pretty big get. Like, he's very popular among the young people. He's huge. So, like, I hope he interviews him and not just
his TV show is monstrous, and he got fucking. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. I almost just dropped a major spoiler on the season finale, which I'm not going to do.
He got that.
He got
them.
he's crushing it, and he's about to put out the Dave soundtrack that is like his first album in 8 years. That's all the songs that he's written while doing Dave.
Fuck yeah.
So
Fuck yeah.
super fucking stoked for that. Very soon. I didn't check the date, but I saw the news article came out that it was dropping.
Oh, that's exciting.
Fresh.
Yeah, pretty
But
dope.
Yeah, that's
So
that's very
big ups
exciting.
LD going on the Stern Show. God,
Yeah,
like,
big
how
Trox. I caught
fucking
that as
cool
well.
is that?
I caught that stinger as well, and I was like, "Ooh, got Dave Bird on the Stern Show. Okay, I'm ready to go for that." But, yeah,
But
I
he
don't know if it's
promoted
gonna
him
be a
as Lil
film.
Dicky.
They promoted it
Dave
as
Lil Dicky.
they promoted it as Little Dicky's first appearance, aka Dave Bird. Like they did both. So like they introduced him as, and they acknowledged the fact that like this is his debut. Like this guy's going to be a regular because we recognize his talent. This is just the first time we're having him on.
Oh
Like,
man, I hope so. That's a good get. Hell yeah.
My man LD's about to become a part of the Stern world, and I'm
He would be
I'm here.
great to
I'm
be,
fucking here for it, man.
I
he
hope
was
he
like an
doesn't
Eric
rap
Andre.
about Stern.
If he was like an Eric Andre type of guest where he comes in like once every couple of years and just does an amazing interview, like that would be
goddamn. He will.
Are
Man,
we?
Eric Andre's
Wait,
so
we're
fucking
we're
good.
going on that Howard's going to be around like past this contract. Do you guys think he will?
I think
'Cause
so.
I don't.
I do.
You think he's done? You think he's done?
I kind of do.
I don't buy it. I don't buy
I
it for
don't
a
know,
second.
man. I don't.
I get it for free, so if he sticks around, I don't have to buy it. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm worried.
I don't know. I feel like at a minimum, the channel will live on in some fashion. It will be Howard 100, Howard 101, will be Sternthologies, or like I can't imagine Howard just hanging it up and being like everything's
Letting
done.
it go completely. Yeah.
Could you? I know
don't
he's
know.
said that in the past, that he's been like, when I go, it's just going to be like no one's going to have a job anymore, right? Like.
And we've discussed before that I don't think that's the case. I agree something will keep up, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he's not going to be done. We'll have to see. I don't know. I can't speculate anymore because he's left me guessing far too long.
It remains to be seen. I just moved my screen away. That wasn't good. Let's get out of the Stern Show wrap up show. Unless you guys have anything else to discuss this week.
No, thank you for watching the Stern Show wrap up show.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's true.
That was a pretty good interview. I liked her.
I'm still in the middle of it.
It was decent. It was decent.
She all right.
I would absolutely always prefer John Blitt and JD talking to an art dealer over any interview, but
when you can't have that at all times,
I would listen to Blitt.
I'm not commissioning or anything right now.
Fucking love Blitz so much, man.
He's
so entertaining. Okay, let's go into something a little bit different tonight that we don't do every single week. That is called This or That.
Now is it going to be this or that?
I knew he was lying. I knew it was a
Okay, now
lying.
these are-
It was a lying thing.
Yes.
These are fun.
Or we could
These
go.
are fun.
All right, what do we got?
Okay.
We got a liar.
On this week's edition of This or That, for this, Sunderland man watched porn as he masturbated over captured seagull. For that, gas station clerk asked friend to rob the store so he can go home early, police say.
I like that more. I don't know how you get a boner during a bird being by. Like
So-
that's all weird.
Unfortunately, I already heard of that this week, so I'm more invested in this. I've already listened to a story about that this week, so I know that.
I guess that's up to you, Trox. You tell me.
I guess you gotta decide this or that this week because we're torn.
I guess if you've already heard the other one, there's no fun there. But I don't get how there's sexually charged energy.
Just
Well,
wait
maybe
till
you
you see.
should-
All right,
well,
wait.
maybe you should find out.
Wait till you see the picture, and then we gotta go to this.
We got to do this sometime.
You know, in life, you don't want to know what gets people off. Like you're supposed to have your own thing. Oh. Was this the pre-face, the O-face, the vinegar stroke? Like, where is this face being made?
The vinegar stroke.
To the podcasters, this man looks horrifically terrified or no, that's it. Like, I don't. What's going on?
He looks. Oh, you know what he looks like? He looks like the alter ego of Dennis Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He looks like the evil version of Dennis Reynolds
after getting caught jerking off on a dead bird.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was a dead bird.
No, I don't think he was dead. David Lee.
No, you're going to capture
Roker
it, not
Avenue,
shake the
Sunderland,
cage. Get the fuck out of here.
admitted causing unnecessary suffering to a heron gull at 1 a.m. last August 17th. Look at this fucking guy. He's carrying his Dr. Pepper and his vape pen.
I love a Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God, I love the vape
Who doesn't,
pen too. I didn't even see that.
Who doesn't love a Dr. Pepper and a vape pen? That guy looks
that
like
is actually. I would like to hashtag this episode Dr. Pepper and a vape pen because I feel like that's the perfect
I've learned
before you find you a captured seagull, that's the perfect combination to get you going. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get all jacked up on Dr. Pepper and vape pen before I find me a captured seagull and do what I do best.
I think Dr. Pepper in a vape pen is like an organic blue chew. So the fact that he did that, like, think how long he had to have gone. Like that's a stamina boost
organic blue chew.
Oh man, shouts out! This episode is brought to you guys by Blue
man,
Chew.
It's like it's not really the point here, but
wow, incredible. Okay, so
or Dr. Pepper.
A man has admitted performing.
Where's your vape pen?
A man has admitted performing a sex act while kneeling over a captured seagull and watching pornography on his mobile phone. David Lee, 40, from Roker Avenue, Sunderland, admitted causing unnecessary suffering to the bird at 1 a.m. last August 17th. Gulls on the roof of South Tyneside Magistrates Court could be heard calling out as the bench watched CCTV of the bizarre incident, which happened in the back street of Gladstone Street, Sunderland.
Wait, the birds were calling out?
Help! Help!
This guy's coming on us.
What the fuck? I feel like we've read this story before. Have we? Are you guys punking me? Have we read this before?
We're getting punked.
You're punking me.
Is this put on?
So Leslie Burgess prosecuted and told the court Lee chased one bird before picking up a smaller gull and was caught on CCTV looking at his phone while holding the bird between his legs and masturbating. What the fuck, man? This guy's holding a seagull.
No, he's holding it with his like
he's jerking off. Why? So he's watching porn on his phone while he's holding his seagull in between his legs and he's jerking off.
He's just trying to come on the seagull.
Or feed it or something. Like, I don't know.
Feed it? Don't say feed it. That makes it sound gross.
I thought the captured bird was captured in a cage.
No, he captured it between his legs.
That's like the old
he captured it with his calves.
I'm so glad I didn't read this story before we went on the air.
You know, they say as you get older, different things get you off. Like, I feel better about what works for me now after reading something like this because I am
not goals
before or not. You know, I'm way before between my legs.
Oh, this next part really bums. This next part I don't like.
There doesn't have to be a next part. We're
Hold on. No, there does. Big Trox, read the next part because this is important. I don't like this.
Once he had finished.
Read the next part. I don't like
that. Wasn't it?
No.
Once he had finished, he pulled up his pants and gave the bird a little kick, the court heard.
So that's fucked up. I don't support what he did there. That's really not cool.
You supported the first part?
I'm saying I definitely don't support the second part, is what I'm saying. Like,
but the holding him,
you never dropped the load and kicked her out? Come on.
Yeah, holding the seagull between his legs and jerking off on his face is one thing, but giving him a kick afterwards, that's crossed the line.
Really is crossing a line. That is definitely crossing a line. Like, you're going to a whole new territory.
Oh my God.
Now you're inflicting physical injury.
Insanity. Lee was arrested at a nearby takeaway and told police he picked up the gull because he thought it was hurt and was looking on his phone to find out what he should do. But instead of searching for Yvette's phone number, as he claimed to have done, police
He
checks
treated it like
revealed
the doctor porn he's watched. Like,
Lee had actually been
oh,
looking
you're
at
hurt? Let
porn
me put
sites,
this in
court
you.
told. For real.
This is
Oh,
insane.
man. That is
fucks a
fucking
bird?
nuts. I love it. I have to say that as experienced magistrates, it's one of the most unusual cases we've come across in the magistrate's court. We do find this to be a deliberate or gratuitous attempt to cause suffering to an animal, or shall we say a bird, and therefore we feel that a psychiatric report would be most appropriate in this case. So now they just want
Hold on. Read the last one. Read the last line again. Hold on.
I'm so
because
troubled.
I love that this is
Miss
all
Burgess
the
said Miss Burgess said the prosecution will ask for an order preventing Lee from owning animals.
That's all. You just can't. Hey man, you can't have any anymore. You blew it. All right, buddy. You were allowed to have all the birds and cats.
Does the AP Live Wire send this out to every pet store? Like, how do we do this? How do we get this out?
You could have just done all the animals that you wanted in the privacy of your own home, but we caught you, and now you can't own them anymore.
That
So
guy
get
right there has to
Get
fuck
going,
animals.
buddy.
No chick is doing that dude a favor. Look at
No, yeah.
Look at his
He's a
face.
bummer.
I love that picture. That's so
he is
funny.
so angry. I love it.
Oh,
that has to be post. No, that's pre fucking bird, isn't it? I don't know.
Oh no, he's already fucked the bird. He didn't fuck the bird. He just came on its face and then kicked it.
Which, as JDirty said, is pretty much the same thing.
I think he's dying.
I'm allergic to this story. That's what I'm
All right, let's get out of here.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Came on a bird.
Quality. That was very, 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 very much quality. Thank you, boys.
That grosses you out, somebody coming on a bird?
Yeah, I can't imagine having a bird and my dick in the same pleasurable experience. And I don't want to be afraid while I'm jerking off, Cotton. Like, do you understand what I'm saying right now? Like, how do you mix those two words? Or worlds, excuse me.
Here's the thing that you're
being
not
afraid
what
of
are you
jerking
afraid
off.
of?
I think a
What
lot
are
of
you
people
afraid
do
of?
that.
What?
Commitment.
All right, well, picture a girl who liked you between your legs while you were jerking off. It wouldn't work. I think that's why the last one got out of there.
I would have a hard time finishing. Yeah,
after he finished. Get out
It
of
would
here.
be tough. It would be tough. And then if I did finish, I would definitely kick her out afterwards.
I don't understand. I'm not even trying to be funny anymore. Like, I don't get why you would have your dick out when you're afraid. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, that's you can't judge that. People have their dick out in all kinds of situations.
Fear?
Yeah. You never had a fear boner?
No, I don't know about all that. I don't think I have. I've never
Come on,
been
have
like
a time where you got afraid and then your dick kind of went like, whoa.
No. A fear boner is not a real thing.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not
You're just afraid of commitment, and when all of a sudden she gets you hard and you get all nervous. That's not the same thing. Let's keep going.
It's not.
See, you're just in fear of every boner. Oh, all right. Well, I don't blame you. What do we got?
I don't blame you.
It's the wrong month for that.
What do you mean? What do we got? I don't appreciate that.
I mean, that's my way of saying I don't want to keep making fun of your little brother because I know he gets sad.
You know what that makes me feel like when you say things like that?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Don't put me in a headlock. That's just. This took a real negative turn tonight. I feel like I don't understand
bird fucking.
Yeah, kinda. We gotta watch something else. Is there anything?
Do you want to just Do you want to go to a song and cleanse the palate?
No,
I don't think I'm not the song yet. I'm just saying.
He's not there. He's not there.
No part of that was enjoyable or sexy, and I don't understand what's happening.
All right. Well, maybe what we do is we'll just go right into the other story that we had. We'll do that.
Yeah. Let's go to that.
And
we gotta.
You know, maybe why don't we do that? Because this is a good story, and the photo also.
I don't even remember what it was. It was just better than that.
Gas station clerk asked friend to
Oh, yeah.
rob the store so he can go home early. Police say, Cotton, are you okay? You look upset.
I know the story already. I already know the story. Can I bow out for a minute?
No.
Look, it's a genius plot. You know, the guy was trying to, get home for the NBA Finals.
I love this. A gas station employee in Tulsa is accused of asking a friend to find someone to rob the store so he could go home early, police said. Look at this guy's face. He's just like, I just don't want to work. I would just like to go home. I got
not have his face on a weekly
I
basis?
got the new I had that. I made that face this morning.
Yep.
It's like, I got the new Madden. I've been playing Zelda lately. I want to go home. I just want to not work right now. That's what he's thinking right now. I feel him.
So he convinces his friends to commit a robbery.
Yep. And the investigation began when the employee Isaiah Jones reported that a man walked into the store June 5th, handed him a note that read, "Give me all your money or I will shoot you." Jones complied, and the suspect left with the cash. Investigators later identified Stephen Jones, no relation, as a suspect and arrested him on June 8th. However, police said there was
so I just realized. So he had his homie just gave him a note. He's like, "Oh, okay, I don't want you to shoot me. Here's all the money." So there was like,
so he gave him all the money from the store, and then he's like, "I'm going to meet you after, and we can play Call of Duty. I'll see you there."
Yep. You want to split that?
Oh, I love it. But he said his friend Alia Locke set up the crime because Isaiah Jones had asked her if someone could rob the store so he could leave early. He had to leave early, guys.
And he was going to come back the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't that how you quit a job? Or I guess you just say, "Hey, we don't have any more money, so I can't make change." Like, why would you assume you could leave early? I don't know. It's a weird story, but I like this. This is way better. But this is way better than the guy ejaculating into a bird's mouth.
You're wrong. None of us have laughed anywhere near as much as we did in the first few minutes of that other story. But go ahead.
Listen, I feel really good about the other story because I just keep picturing somebody holding a seagull in between their legs
that's why I don't
ejaculate on their face. That's the main reason why I feel good about it. That's why you and I are very different people.
Why is he so weird about that? Why is he being so weird about coming on a bird?
Why?
Why? He says.
I was molested by a bird as a child, Cotton. There, you happy?
I knew it. I knew that. I knew.
No.
So
show me where the big bird man touched you. Show me where he touched you on the dog.
Anymore. You shouldn't be afraid of it anymore.
What do you say it 3 times? It makes it true.
You shouldn't be afraid of it anymore.
Like it's like Beetlejuice.
It's not your fault. Hey, it's not your fault.
I'm just saying.
It's not. Hey, it's not your fault.
I'm never gonna let you talk me out of this.
It's not your fault.
We were already out of this or that. I just want to issue a very quick. I want to issue a very quick apology to the shitheads and to everybody. And because I saw JDirty called me out on Facebook and he put me on blast in front of the world and said that I don't understand how calendars work, which is true, but I don't like that he said it to everybody because I forgot that I had a thing. And that thing was I got to see Janet Jackson and Ludacris. So I'm sorry that I missed it live.
You're going to bring that up as that's why we didn't do a live show so you could go watch a Janet Jackson concert?
Yo.
Fucking.
She's got the body type of Busta Rhymes now, though. Things have gotten sour in the Jackson world.
Man.
Oh, I saw a photo. She looked thickens.
No. She was on point, dog. Like on fucking
No,
point.
I'm sure watching Janet Jackson was dope.
The dance moves, the singing, Ludacris opened for her, and like so it came out with DJ Infamous, then Luda, then Janet, and that was it.
Dope.
No, and it was like barely any changeover time. It was like maybe 10 minutes between Luda and Janet. Fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's why we missed the Scrub Hop Live. That's why JDirty put me on blast on the on
Hey, if we're gonna miss the show, we can't just say we're gonna miss it. It's got to be funny.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault.
I told people that, but I didn't say because you had a date with your missus. I said because that's not funny. You got to say because you don't know how calendars work. That gets a laugh.
But not just a date with my missus, but Troxy Cotton's mom came to the show, and that was fucking awesome. That was the first time I've been to a big concert with her like that, and that was fucking cool. So Big ups.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dope. Go see Janet Jackson on the tour that just finished, because last night was the last night. And that's all I have to say.
Was there,
Oh yeah.
Wait,
about
Big Trox, just real quick. Was there anything that maybe your mother may have said at the concert that were really
The thing is I'm not like you, and I would not.
Are you not comfortable? Are you not comfortable saying what she said? Because I heard about it, and
what did you?
Really
all right.
good.
Well, hey, what did she say?
I
would never say a bad word about my mother.
Okay. So she was letting me know about a situation. She was letting me know about a situation where all of them were getting up from their chairs and then sitting in new chairs during the concert, during the show, and they were
the dancers on stage or the people.
No.
People around us.
Yeah. Big Trox and Big Trox's mom and everybody in their party and people around them, they were getting up and moving to different chairs. And like, there's a couple of different names that a game like that could be. You know what I mean? Like where people like get up and they sit in different chairs. You know what I mean? Like musical chairs could be one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
what
there was
doing?
Or there was like,
I don't know where he's going.
Remember there's a game. Remember there's a game back in the day, back in the 90s, when you would park at a stoplight and everybody would get out of the car and then run around the car and then sit in a new seat of the car. Wasn't there a name for that game, JDirty?
Yes, there was. It's called "We're Not Doing
Fire
This."
Drill.
Okay, so JDirty just called it that. And what
you can bleep it. So just admit the fact that your mom says racist shit at a concert.
She didn't say racist shit. She confused the two things because she was thinking what JDirty just said, a Chinese fire drill and musical chairs. And instead, what she did was she turned to Big Trox, she turned to him and said, "We were playing Chinese chairs there for a second." And apparently he got a much bigger kick out of it than he's pretending to get out of it right now. You know what I mean? That's the only point that I'm trying to make out of it.
I don't even know. I hate to burst your bubble here, and I know that you weren't there, but I don't think anything that you just described occurred at all. I don't remember that in the slightest.
This was the exact story that I was told, and I was told that you couldn't get enough of the fact that she had said that.
No, that's not accurate. And I was the one that was
weird brag.
I was in the good faculties last night because I was the driver. So that's not an accurate sentiment. I didn't move out of my chair the whole time I was there, except for when I had to go get another Topo Chico. Shouts out because I drink it even though they ain't paying me for it. So I think she's making some shit up. So
this is the most outlandish shit she's ever done, is what I was
the most say. It's top of the outlandish shit because
let's be honest, she said it to somebody, but she was lit and doesn't realize who she said it to.
She's lit up.
She's fabricating some shit. Do you know why she's fabricating some shit?
I'm doing this for my son.
That's why.
She was trying to give me content for the show. She was trying to give me content for the show.
She did a put on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, big man, I got taken.
Your mom's a hoe.
She doesn't really feel like that. That was just for the show.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, listen. I'm glad that we found out what the outlandish shit was that your mom said, but it seems.
Sorry, I'm glad you went to Janet Jackson and Ludacris.
Bro,
because live music is dope. No, I meant that in a real way.
Luda was so fucking dope, but my only beef was he did like a festival set. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see him fucking headline. Because it was like he played 20 songs and 15 of them were just the hook.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? And like half of a verse. And then, all right, I got hoes. Next song. Like,
but I mean, you got to, man, because otherwise no one's going to see you.
He has so many hits.
He has so many. And that was the thing. Like, every single song he played, everyone knew. He played at least 20 songs and everyone knew every fucking song.
Right. He's not doing his new shit.
No, I wish he would have. His new
But-
shit with fucking Conway is some of the dopest Luna shit ever.
I'm just
If he
saying,
would have done that whole verse,
not-
that would have been fire.
the Janet Jackson crowd wants "I Got Hoes" in area codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
Janet
Ooh,
Jackson
bitch,
was,
get out the way.
100%.
Get
that was
out the
dope.
way,
That was
bitch.
dope.
I bet
midget
it was.
hanging from a necklace. Like they're into that shit. Faux show.
Stand
Absolutely.
up.
And he played all that. He played all the hits. All the hits.
Of course he
Fucking
did.
great.
Did he play
Love it.
Blueberry Yum Yum?
No. That's not one of the bangers.
That's one of the bangers to me.
I wanted
That's one
I
of the
wanted
bangers
fucking,
to me.
I wanted number one spot. He didn't play it. It's not one
He
of the
didn't do
bangers.
number one spot?
Didn't do it. You know what we should do though, guys? Do
What's
you guys
that?
want to listen to some of our music? Because fuck,
Let's listen to
Ludacris.
some music.
I want to listen to Ludacris.
Ludacris has not put us on at all. Okay,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
listen
it
to
has-
Chicken and Beer.
I've been texting Chris Bridges for years, and I've been like, "Let me get on TDE."
Is that his real name?
Not TDE.
Chris Bridges?
It's
I didn't know
Christopher.
that.
It's DTP. It's disturbing the peace. I said TDE. That's a different one.
That's Kendrick
that
Lamar.
up. Fuck.
Idiot.
Fuck. I fucked it up.
You
Idiot.
fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Damn it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
disturbing the
Ludacris.
peace.
We like
Fuck
scrub
him.
hop.
We do
I'm
scrub
scrub
hop
hop.
music. God fucking damn it.
I don't even know
Tonight's
what
song.
we're doing right now.
Tonight's song is from JDirty's album. You know, I started this scrub hop mix, the scrub tape. It's a great album. It's my top 5 desert record or my island record that I would bring. It definitely holds up. It really, it's great. This song is called Casual Friday.
No, it's
JDirty,
not.
talk to us about Casual
I
Friday.
believe this song is the one that I rip off the Beatles. Is
Correct.
that correct? Yes.
Yes. We're gonna get flagged.
This is 100%. No, it's just a little sample. It's not a Beatles track. It's
Exactly.
close though. Yeah, this is no point to this song whatsoever. It's just me talking shit for 4 minutes with no hook because I like to do that. A bunch of funny punchlines. There's literally just me talking shit to you. But it's fucking funny and enjoy it. And here we go. Michael Jackson's gonna sue us. We'll see you right here on Scrub Hop Talk 149.
He's dead.
Stole this fucking song. I'm about to hit the flow, yeah, about to hit the stove. And just keep in mind that I do not have a lot of dough. I mean, I'm broke, dude, I'm pretty low on end. So I gotta stay weary of all that I spend. I don't wanna not afford another one of my light bills. Or smashing picky bases, I put on another porcelain kill. Maybe now I can walk to the corner lemonade stand. Who raps about lemonade stand? I mean, I only got a quarter for a cup, and when it's gone, I got nothing else. So, man, I'm like, so what? And I do not approve, and no, I do not like it, but my life is pretty fun, and I suggest that you all try it. Another thing I like to do is I like to get loopy. Then I take a nap on my roof, yeah, like my name was Snoopy. And I'm scaring off Woodstock, bitch ass, because I fucking hate birds. So, bitch, go back to class. And birds are not my homies, my friends are my kin. And if I own this house, well, I do, so you can't come in. And that's a promise when I say that I would never do it. Told you once already, yeah, that beer is my favorite fluid to put in my body and to provoke my brain, to put my mind in a state that is still insane. Am I sane, insane, or just crazy? At first glance, people look at me like I be shaking babies, but I do not do violent things for anybody else. The violence lies on every single MFN record shelf. That's why I wanna be the other rapper. If it goes my way and I fail, then it's my own disaster. I'm trying to do it big so you and your crew will dig it. Maybe one day keep on rapping, I will earn a meal ticket. And that rhyme has been recycled more than rappers saying hang low. But put my songs on and be prepared to tango with your girl while you bumping on my songs. Cause the JDirty flow lasts all night long. And I can keep a crowd moving, keep a crowd hype. I can hit a country club and I could rock that whole place tonight. And I could do it anywhere, I'd even do it overseas. The troops would all come down and line up to see me and my crew. If they will, let them in, but if not, I'll be alone with these pubes on my chin. Yeah, I understand my beard, I know that it ain't looking right. I'll let you in on a secret, I don't care, get out my sight. And if you do not like the way I spit or what I'm wearing, then why the fuck you standing in my crowd city cheering, huh? The truth be told, I'm just becoming a much better rapper. Not easy to turn off, why you acting like I am the clapper? You only applesauce, and I'm the hardest. I'm soft as shit.
Holy cow. Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
Can we break down the onion that is that video? Like,
yeah, so this is another one that I'll pull back. I've seen.
Why
before.
was he being interviewed? Was it because he was going? There's no gang activity here. Why was he
what do you know about this, Cotton?
Gunshots?
The only I've just seen the video before, and the only thing that I saw about it was just the caption on there of "Homeboy is the chillest guy that we've ever met in our." Like, he has zero reaction.
Maybe there's gang activity
drive-by
here.
taking place on his street that he's standing on right now. Like, it's
Love
just insane.
Being interviewed by some sort of something.
Yeah,
They've
Play
got
it
him
again.
framed properly. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Holy cow.
He doesn't take a step.
Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He didn't take a step. Like, he didn't like move or anything like that. He just turned and looked.
He just went, holy cow.
When you have the confidence to wear that shirt for an interview, you have the confidence to withstand a drive-by shooting. Like,
oh yeah, he's like, they're not gonna hit me.
That guy, I want him on my legal team. I want him as my lawyer. I want him as everything.
I want him as my security guard.
That's the guy that like his blood pressure doesn't change. Like, he could be in an earthquake and he'd be like,
he might be a serial killer. That could be why he's like that.
That's why I want him on my side, Cotton. Like, this
Yeah.
guy is an evil person.
Yeah, yeah, he's bad
Like,
news.
what do we say? That's a bad man. Yeah.
That's a bad guy.
Look
that's
at
a
him.
bad guy.
Look at that's a bad guy.
That's Mr. I'll fuck you up.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love him though. I love him.
All right, let's get
He's
rid
going.
of him.
That's one of those. Is like, yeah, I guess there's gang activity because my boys just did the job I paid him for. Like, he's the madam of gun violence.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's
All
like
right.
he's like Gustavo Fring.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
The next video I want to show you guys is also a real fucking bad guy. Wise Guys sent this to me. I had to chop it down slightly, so you're gonna see a little bit of a jump cut in here because
That's good.
It's kind
I
of
get
long.
ya.
But what we got here is this guy being a fucking menace, throwing rocks at one house, and then these two guys follow him to another house where he starts throwing fucking boulders at this house. Okay,
And no one knows who he is. He's just some random dude.
Yeah.
Yep. You're goddamn right they did. Yep.
Yo,
Good. I fully support whatever's happening here. This is some street justice.
he just says, "I'm sorry, bro." He's underneath that. So for the listening audience,
Yeah,
this,
explain that.
this fucking guy is causing like havoc at this presumably retirement community. I don't know.
He's walking around throwing rocks at glass windows.
Throwing rocks at people's homes, and then he starts picking up like big stones and throwing them through this person's window and destroys their window, throws another rock through and lands in their house. And then this guy shows up from out of nowhere.
Mister, I'm done giving a fuck.
Yeah, he shows up out of nowhere driving a golf cart, hits this motherfucker, takes him with him,
Drags this motherfucker.
drags him, pins him underneath the golf cart, and then parks the golf cart while they proceed to yell at him to tell him that he's under arrest. So
Yeah.
instead of handcuffing him, they pin him to the
Well,
ground.
now they gotta wait for the
with
cops to get there.
a fucking golf cart. So let's go.
I
from
would
here.
have been like, everybody pile on the golf
Watch
cart.
out.
Man, I love this guy who came and knocked him. Would have been great if they like all three or both guys went in the lake with this thing.
Boom! Oh, Jesus. He
the
said,
brakes.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Hit the brakes.
what else should you have done other than beat him with a Louisville Slugger?
Yeah, I love how calm the other two dudes are. They're like, hey, yeah, you're you're done.
Hold on a
said-
minute. Hold on a
He
minute.
said, all right,
Last
you got
guy
him.
was
Hit the
calm.
brakes.
The last guy was calm. These guys were
Mhm.
afraid they were going to get hit in the face with a rock. There's a giant difference. Like, they were standing back but involved. You know what I mean? That last
Yeah.
guy like put a hit out and watched it happen. I'm just saying.
Look at him. He doesn't give a fuck. He's look at him looking down at his feet. He's like,
yeah,
whatever,
one
bro.
of those homes was his.
Yeah, he did not give a fuck.
When he insured that golf cart, he's like, no, I'm only going to take it to the retirement center and Safeway. And look at that, vehicular manslaughter.
Yep.
I love it, though. Great. I love watching shit like that. That is...
I do, too. I really... I enjoyed that one. Let me see what you guys think about this one. Now, there's no audio to this, but it's a couple guys walking out of a store in a foreign country, okay? And a car comes around the corner, hits him.
Oh!
Why would you show us that? Why would you show us
so
that?
it's just like parked
Why would you show
on
us
his
that? Why would you show us that?
It was just
Why would
like
you show us
parked
that?
on his balls. And the car, like, so then they move the car off of him, and this group of people just picks up old boy and just like moves him around.
He's got blood splattered everywhere.
Do you think that was a good idea?
I don't
Do you
like
guys-
this. Why?
Shouts out Wise Guys. He said,
I actually
No,
like
not
this
shouts
better
out
than the
Wise
visual
Guys.
of the bird.
No, fuck that. The bird was so much better than this. Oh,
I mean, this was rough.
shouts Wise Guys. He sent both of these.
This was rough, but I mean, you know what? Ouch.
I mean,
I don't know. That they should not have picked him up. They probably
Look at
like,
no, they
just
definitely
in
shouldn't
there.
have picked him up. But if you look at it, like right here, the car's parked on his balls.
Oh yeah,
Like, that's
and so right there before the car gets right there, there's no blood on the
that's
on
like
the red
that's
on
like
the red
I think
brick
it's like
there.
fluid from the car.
No,
it's fluid from the
blood.
car. It's fluid from the car.
Why his whole body's down there? How'd blood get
You
up there?
you see the fluid come out of the car.
Yeah, you
Watch.
see the
The guy's fine.
Well, there's
He's fine.
blood. There's blood on the fucking fender,
No,
dog.
the guy's fine. Like he's
There's
totally
blood on
fine.
the
Because
fucking
at the end of it, they all pick him up and they stand him up. He's fine.
I don't like this. Look, and
Yeah,
it
this
just
was a rough
mashed his
time.
ball with the fucking tire. Yeah, that was sick.
Wow, I
Oh,
thought for sure
dude.
the car was gonna like drive away then.
God fucking damn it! What do you find? What's on the internet? I don't like this.
Shouts
Hey,
out, Wise Guys.
I wore my SHT shirt today that said I love the internet.
Love
Yeah,
it.
but you don't.
Woo! That was fun.
This you don't.
I don't not like it.
That was a good one. I don't know what your problem is. How about
You're being
all
a real
right, Cotton.
dingleberry.
Okay, Cotton. I'll do a palate cleanser and then I'll do something a little different. Okay.
He's gonna show us
Here's-
something with the cracker.
No, this is dedicated to Cotton. This is like
I have a hard
circa,
time believing you.
this is like circa episode 32. I'm taking you back like 2 years on this
Old
shit.
man
I
ice.
have a hard time believing you. Oh, good.
Get the fuck out of here.
We gotta see that again. That's crazy, dog.
Look at the. I just love how excited everybody is. So he gets to examine it,
Yep, he's checking it out. Looks at it.
planning out his moves.
Jesus Christ, that's insanity.
I'd still be
insanity.
on my second turn.
That's
Man.
crazy.
Nerds
That's
going crazy.
I was
Nerds
about to
going
say,
crazy.
I got nothing but love for that whole thing going down.
Me too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I think it's
love
great.
that. I
knew you guys would love that.
nerds. I love nerds celebrating nerd shit. That's
As,
dope
as
fuck.
soon as I saw somebody set a new world record for a Rubik's Cube, I was like, I'm pulling that. We got to pull that shit. That's fucking cool.
3.134 seconds.
You
How cool
realize
is
I
this?
would have been. How long could you look at that and be able to do that? The answer is none. Like
No,
you looked at
none.
it for like 7 seconds.
Cotton almost killed himself in episode 32 trying to do that.
I can solve a side. I told you guys I can solve a side.
Yeah, that guy just solves his whole life.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible.
That's wild.
I really like it.
Outside homeboy.
Okay, now we're gonna take a hard right into this. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Are you familiar with the comedian Cat Williams?
Love Cat.
Great. He's got some
Play
opinions.
him and let me see.
You know Cat Williams.
Shot Suge.
Dude, I'm kidding.
I'm pretty sure Suge knows who shot Suge.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So when he comes out of sedation, I'm sure anybody who gets shot will tell you who shot them, right?
yeah.
But if the police say nobody shot him, I believe nobody shot him. And if nobody shot him, that's the same nobody that shot Tupac. And if nobody shot Tupac, it's the same nobody that shot MLK. And if nobody shot him, that's the same person that shot Malcolm X too. It's a lot of nobodies out there, and nobody minds if nobody comes up missing, right? That don't bother nobody, does it? Certainly doesn't bother me.
Wow.
I love Cat Williams.
I get where he's going, but he's lost his shit.
Yeah, he's out of his goddamn mind. But like honestly, everything that he just said makes sense to the point that he's trying to make. But he presents like a crazy, insane person.
There it is.
You don't say.
It's hard to take it for real.
Nobody is saying he's wrong.
Nobody's
he's
saying
right.
nothing about no Cat Williams.
No.
And if nobody doesn't know no Cat Williams, maybe nobody knows no Cat Dog. And if nobody knows no Cat Dog, maybe there's no Nickelodeon. Yeah, like
And
he's
if
lost
there's
his
no
fucking
Nickelodeon,
mind.
then who is Kenan Thompson?
Yeah, exactly. I don't even did Kel like or soda. Or
Kel
is that
Mitchell
all-
is not real.
right, exactly. And it's spins. Fuck.
All right, should I give you one more little quick
Yeah.
palate cleanser before we get out of video?
Have you guys seen the video where he got like beat up by a 13-year-old kid?
No,
That's one that we should pull for a later time.
Oh, but I will say, I listened to an interview
It's
with Cat
really
Williams
funny.
just this year, and he actually came across in the interview very lucid and very intelligent, and it was surprising, honestly, because
You haven't seen him get beat up by like a 13-year-old kid.
I haven't.
That'll all go out the window. It's really.
I'm just saying.
That'll
He
be on
came
episode
across-
150. Don't
He
worry.
came across in this interview being very, very lucid, very intelligent, very and just with it, and it was a good interview.
In the
appreciate
thing
it.
that we just watched?
No, I'm saying in the
No,
interview that I
in an
saw of him
interview.
this year.
Certainly
Got
not
it.
in what we just watched.
That was
Little quick palate cleanser before we move on. to
Suge
our
knows
next
who
segment.
shot Suge. Suge shot Suge.
different. So if nobody shot Suge,
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it for the listening audience. All that was a costumed Mario fighting a costumed Spider-Man.
yeah.
And I don't know
And
the
then
way
Mario ripped his head off.
he threw his head off. If you ask me, that dude looks like he was on mushrooms.
Look at Mario's like, fuck this head, and then he takes his head off and he just starts.
It was two
hauling off
Spider-Mans
all the
fighting
way.
a Mario. No, it was when there was a Captain America in there too.
Captain America made an
This
appearance?
is like a
Yeah,
like a,
Captain
like a
America was
very
in there, too.
bootleg like Vegas strip. Like these
Uh-huh.
characters look terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
The
they're
Mario
not,
character was
they're
7.5
definitely not
feet tall.
trademark. It's not trademark.
I just love when the hat comes off and
I
he
do
throws
too.
it
It's
down.
so
Like,
good.
fuck this. Or the
It's so
head
good.
or
Black
good
Panther's
time.
there too. No, it's like a whole Marvel crew plus Mario.
Oh fuck, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, dog. Rest in peace.
All right,
Chadwick.
well,
And I think I
guess-
say Hermione.
all right. Well, hey, I think we're done with videos for the evening. JDirty, can I see what's inside you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. There it is.
What's going on over there?
Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Got a couple of things, couple of items this week.
Ew.
That's right. All right, we have got. So
Who shot Tupac?
Nobody.
Tupac knows who shot Tupac. It was nobody.
Nobody.
Because you can't be a man with no body. That's funny. I don't even like that guy. So this week I got some dope ass shit from the psychopathic headquarters. Go ahead.
I'm a nobody.
Yeah. So I showed you the Faygo blunt wraps that came out at the gathering last year. This they have now put out in to give up the Wizard of the Hood love. They put out the magic blunt papers. So I'm also gonna keep them sealed and not use them, but they're stupid fucking fresh. Got yourself the good old magic blunt. They're vegan. They're good for you. Whatever. So there's the magic blunt papers. That's dope. Got 2 more pieces of audio freshness. The 2 Shaggy 2 Dope solo song singles off of the wonderful and weird and everything else, the Quest for the Ultimate Groove record.
Is that out yet?
It's out. They have not physically released it yet. No. So it's out as far as on Spotify. You know that.
No, I have not listened to that.
Oh, it's a little strange. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's not the most terrible thing ever. It's better than a Hoodoo record. But yeah, it's up on Spotify. It's just not wicked at all. It's just
It's
like
a hard sales.
It's like Shaggy doing kind of like party rap. I don't know. It's not a wicked clown record by any means.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll listen.
I shared with you Bloody Sunday in the past that I have bought that record. So I own it. And I bought it in its awesome collector box edition. Well, then those fuckers decided they didn't sell enough, so how can they sell us a couple more? And of course, we
sounds right.
Jumped to the opportunity. So this one is the Ultimate Deluxe Collector's Edition. Ooh, it's signed.
They added a word.
They did, and a hype sticker,
Wow.
No, but so in here, not only do you get the record and all these singles that I've already bought on their own, but in here is where you get the only version and only way to get the Pitch Dark music video DVD. So that would be dope if I was going to open it, but I'm not. So there we go. That awesome piece of flavor. There we go. Right there. Stupid fucking fresh. So now it's gonna sit next to the other one that just doesn't look scribbled on with a sticker. But I, had to get it because that's how we roll. And the most awesome, devastating piece of flavor to show up to my house since last week is the physical copy of Obliteration.
Oh, nice.
Comes in a DVD case, a la Rapping for Dummies. They steal all the ideas from the underground. But yes, 3-Headed Monsters, Obliteration.
Of course they do.
This thing's
JDirty came up with that idea. No one else ever did that.
Never. Kunaki started it with me. So and probably finished it with this. But yeah, so 3-Headed Monsters Obliteration showed up in the mail. I got an official copy and I am motherfucking happy. So
that's dope, man. Good for you.
This week, that is what's in the box. Other shit has come in, but we're just gonna save that for going forward in the journeys. So yeah, fuck yeah, that's where we're at.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Not until you give me what's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box? You know what's in the box? In the television box? That's what I want to talk about.
Cotton, what are you intrigued with? What have you been watching? What has been in your ear hole?
Do you guys want to save me for last because I'm disappointing, or should I go first because I'm disappointing?
Go first because you're disappointing. I always like to get my disappointment over nice and quick and easy.
I watched the new
you
episode.
Sound just like my version of Mayhem.
I watched the new episode of Kill Tony again, and it had Dave Attell and Jeff Ross on there. It was really funny. That's all I watched.
That's cool. I like Dave Attell and Jeff Ross. That's dope. And I like Kill Tony.
You could have sold that a lot better, but okay.
It was very good, but I'm just
I'm a Jeff
because I didn't watch anything new.
So
because I didn't watch anything new.
You're recommending a new episode of it at least, I'm a Jeff Ross mark. I love bumping mics. Come on, man. You gotta really lean into it more. Hey, Cotton, what have you been watching this week, Cotton?
I watched the new episode of Kill Tony. It was really great. It had Jeff Ross and Dave Attell on there, and they bumped mics a few times.
Did they bump mics?
Yeah, they bumped mics a few times.
And what's the podcast called?
Cool. Yeah, what's
it's
it called?
Kill Tony with Tony Hinchcliffe and Brian
You've already
Redband.
done
It's really
this
funny.
It's not a gas station beer. Jesus Christ.
What are you watching?
Cotton, Troxel, Troxy Cotton.
Cotton Troxel. Guys, I'm fucking ecstatic about my selection this week.
Go ahead.
I geeked the fuck out as soon as I saw that it came back, and I
Oh no, I know what you're gonna say.
devoured every minute of it very quickly. The new season 6 of Black Mirror.
You already watched it all?
Watched it in one sitting, 2 sittings. I'm sorry. We watched
Have we talked
we
about
watched
this
the first
before?
I think so. Have we not? Did I watch it before we started doing
I'm
the
being
show?
serious. What is this?
I don't
Black
know
Mirror-
when season 5 dropped.
Black Mirror, Jay, is a show on Netflix that is like
An
futuristic,
anthology show.
dystopian anthology type show that shows like really fucked up things, like psychological things that will definitely happen in our lifetimes. And like
with technology's progression, it all has to
yeah,
do with
it all has to do with
progression
technology
to a
and
point
like
where
the
shit gets
things.
fucked
And it's fun.
It's
No,
super
dark.
fucked up
It's
and really dark.
as-
And
Let me
very
rephrase
compelling.
that. Is it like how it's made, or is it like a written show?
No,
it's a
written
fictional
show.
drama. Yeah.
Oh,
It's phenomenal.
It's
I
just
fucking
showing,
love it.
like how it'll play out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Examples,
for example,
of
there's
ways
a-
that,
hold
that
on,
technology
hold on,
will
Cotton.
fuck us.
Well, there's an episode like in the 3rd season where everybody's worth is based on like their rating on like a social media platform, and people get
It's like a
voted
social-
down for things, and then they can't like rent a vehicle or they can't fly anywhere, and they can't like
The social credit score.
Kind
Their
of the way
social credit
the Uber
score.
ratings like destroy your life today.
yes.
Okay.
But
okay.
But a
and then
progression
there's
of
like
that.
shit about AI, and then like how monitoring
Robots.
your children, and then there's one where like the kids have a microchip in their head, and you can like watch all their interactions on an iPad. It's fucking
robot
crazy,
police
dog.
dogs. Robot police dogs are fucked.
It's an insane
It
show,
sounds scary
and
because I believe all of this could be true one day.
Yeah.
that's why it's so good, because
That's
it's
why
a
it's good.
fictional show that you're
That's why I
like, oh
don't want
shit.
to watch it, but I do like this.
There's one of the episode, my favorite episode in the new season has Aaron Paul and Josh Hartnett in it as the 2 main stars, and it's the wildest fucking story, and I'm still thinking about it. I
Oh,
watched
each
it like,
episode's a different thing.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it's an anthology series, so it's each, you could go watch any episode and not need to know anything that's going on in the show. They're all their own.
Oh, okay.
So like
I
the
like
one
that.
They're
with
all like 45 minutes to like an hour long, generally.
the one with Aaron Paul and Josh Hartnett was like an hour and a half, and it's fucking incredible. And at the end of it, I just like, I couldn't stop thinking. I'm still, like I said, I'm still thinking about this episode of the
shit.
show, and I want to go back and revisit it. It's an amazing show. If you guys haven't seen Black Mirror, go watch Black Mirror. It's
Yeah.
so fucking good, and it's finally back.
We're
And
taking
to
a
what
very
Jay was saying,
dark
I don't
look at
think
ourselves. I love the title.
very dark.
Great.
And like Jay said, I don't think that this has been on since we've been doing Scrub Hop Talk. So this is like first time
Yeah,
it's
might
been
not be.
back in a long time. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's
Season
fucking
5
phenomenal.
might have been like 2019. It's possible.
But
Yeah, might
Netflix
have
has
been.
it all.
Yep, Netflix has every episode.
Dope.
It's-
Fuck yeah, that sounds sick.
And there's some of the best
Amazing.
episodes of the show, in my opinion, are between seasons 2 and 3 or 2 and 4.
Yeah.
There's some really,
The-
really great episodes.
And the one with
seasons
John
2, 3, and
Hamm.
4. Yeah,
The one with
in
John
season
Hamm is one of
2.
the best episodes I've ever seen.
That one's
Damn.
really great.
All sorts
fucking
of people.
There's one with Jesse
Yeah.
Plemons in season 4 that's amazing. It's a grip of episodes are so good.
Jay, you would love it, dog. It's so good. It's
Sounds
so
dope.
good.
No, I like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I had. JDirty, get him.
What about you?
Well, I watched a movie, but I've also started an anthology show now that I know that's what that means. That is like that, but you know, it's way different, and I'm watching it with my family. It's called The Foods That Made America, and it's a great little show. It's a fun little show watching how the Kellogg's brothers battle it out against the old Nabisco fam.
Where's that on? What channel's it on?
Fuck you for that. I don't know. It's somewhere on Hulu. I don't know what it's on.
Hulu's fine. That's
I don't know
good.
I don't know what network puts it out, but it's dope as
Hulu
fuck.
works.
But I wasn't even gonna bring that up until you said that. I was like, oh, that's what that means. I've been watching one of those. Cause yeah, you can watch any episode. You want to see about how like Cheetos were made? Yeah, who knew it was because of some dust from the war. Anyways, the other thing I watched was a movie that was dope and current. I don't know if you guys have watched this, but Megan.
Not yet.
I haven't seen Megan
I
yet.
actually enjoyed it, and I figured it was going to be kind of corny because it's PG-13, but it's very much worth it. I watched it with my daughter, not my son, not at all. He'd be way too freaked out because she's a little killer bitch doll. She's pretty nuts, but it's really good as far as like it's better than the Disney Channel horror.
It was
that
funny,
I watched
wasn't
most
it?
of the time. There was humor to it, but it wasn't funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was dark humor, probably not like you guys were just discussing by any means, but
it's not Black Mirror.
The little doll takes care. She's like built to protect this child, and under every circumstance, from bullies to animals that like make noises in her direction. This is a great child. It's a really it's a good movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So yeah,
I've heard good things about it. I've heard it was actually a really fun movie. Like I heard it was one of those movies like Cocaine Bear that people were like, this is going to be bullshit, and then you go and see it and be like, oh, this is fun. Like I like
kind of like Snakes on a Plane.
Time. Yeah. Like just go
Snakes
enjoy
on a
yourself.
Plane was better than Megan and Cocaine Bear. Let's be honest.
But I don't know about that with Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear, I feel like needs a few more watches. Like there might be some really like good stuff in there cinematically. We don't know.
Motherfucking smack in that motherfucking bear. Yeah, Megan was dope though. I enjoyed it. So
that's fresh.
Not scream, not like good gory horror, but PG-13 dopeness. Watch with your young preteens.
Fun times.
Yeah, that's all.
I just got regular teens. I don't have preteens. They're
a regular teen would like it too, but like my son's not even 10, and that would not have gone over well with
my teen. Watched that movie and she freaked the fuck out and said it was terrifying. So
your teen told my preteen that, and my preteen almost said she didn't want to watch it, but said, "Well, I'm gonna see what I can do." Like. They had discussion last time they were together, and it's taken that long for her to go, let's watch it, Dad. So anyway, we watched Megan. It was dope. And Cheetos.
Let's get out of it. Guys, so we've been talking a lot tonight about, just in the Netflix segment, our kids, and, they're really just, they're great. And this guy that we're going to meet tonight in Florida really likes kids too.
God,
and
I hope not so much. How are we going out tonight?
He does. Why would you cue it up like that? You're so sick. You're sick.
Florida man.
You're a bad guy.
And I just want to clarify that I mean that he really cares about children's education. Like he is trying to help educate the children of the world, and he just wants them to know what the deal is. Okay. That's the whole thing.
The last episode of Scrub Hop Talk.
This week's edition of Florida man arrested after telling playground full of kids where babies come from.
Oh my God! Look at this picture.
The picture's the best part. That's why I'm trying to stay to the top.
He's got a tattoo on his forehead already.
Authorities say a Florida man climbed on top of playground equipment and yelled a vulgar explanation of where babies come from as the children played.
Well,
I mean, yeah. What else was he gonna get up and do?
What's a vulgar explanation?
Like, what other speech does this guy have? Like,
what's a vulgar? How would you make that vulgar? Where babies come from is a beautiful.
I don't know.
thing.
I just found the article, and as soon as I saw the photo, I was like, "This is our Florida man for the week."
He just climbs up on top of the jungle gym and yells,
"No place."
He gets on top of the jungle gym and yells, "The pussy!"
Yeah, right.
And now it's a new video sparking outrage.
No, we don't want that.
Look at this.
No, I don't want it at all.
No,
why does it happen?
Viewer sent me this video.
Oh,
saying
we don't
he was
want
shocked
you.
to see
Stop
mail
it.
all
Stop
over
it.
the
Why are
North
you doing that? Jesus.
We don't want him.
All right. In Clearwater Beach, Florida, authorities say a Florida man climbed on top of playground equipment and yelled a vulgar explanation of where babies come from as the children played. I fucked your mama, and that's what made you. Like, what is it?
Penis went in your mom's vagina.
What's the voice?
An officer said he watched 30-year-old Otis Dwayne. I think it was more like Tyrone Biggums.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was more of a Charlie Murphy, I thought, but that's fair.
Charlie Murphy.
You know what? Of course, an Otis did this. That's all I can say.
Every Otis I've ever known is a
he always gets up and
shenanigans
talks
starter.
about sex.
A shenanigans starter.
Climb on top of a piece of equipment where children were playing Sunday and start shouting that babies come out of women. The officer said Ryan used inappropriate language. Parents rushed to remove their children from the busy playground. Earlier in the day, police said Ryan approached tourists and made inappropriate comments to women in an effort to get their male partners to confront him. I almost said comfort.
Comfort him.
An officer was watching him at the time. Ryan was charged with disorderly conduct, found guilty, and fined $118. What? The Tampa Bay Times
ruining
reports
children innocence. Hey, a buck
he jumped on a playground structure and said, "You all came out of your mama's cunts." And they're like, "That's gonna be that's gonna be $118."
He said babies come out of women, and that's what they said was inappropriate.
Yeah, but he used inappropriate language. He did not say, "Hey guys, you came out of."
The officer said Ryan used inappropriate language. He was like, "You burst forth from your
all
mother's."
he said was that babies come out of women. He would have gotten his afternoon Jello. He'd have gotten back on the bus. You know what I mean? Like, he said some fucked up shit, bro. I'm sorry.
I like women.
Seriously, like every kid understands the concept of mom. Like they know that they came from mom. Like he said what your brother said earlier.
Yeah, and I can't say it again because now we're gonna get canceled for it.
You know your mom's sloppy parts. You were up in there once.
Sloppy parts.
That's right. Well, he sounds like a guy that would say those kind of things.
Maybe that's your mom's sloppy parts, not my mom.
Let's look at him one more time. Can we see that again?
Not my mom's sloppy parts.
Oh, wow.
Buster.
Look at his sloppy parts. Look at that tooth situation.
Yeah. I was trying to check out like the.
You know what's funny is the face tattoos don't bother me at all. It's the teeth that are doing it for me.
I like the eye in the center of his forehead, but it's like off center.
The face tattoos are just whatever, but the teeth are like, what the fuck, bro?
Really?
Like,
the face tattoos
you have
whatever?
Yeah, you got money for face tattoos. Why don't you fix your fucking teeth?
He's got like the markings on his face that show Legends of the Hidden Temple used to have on the walls. Like I can't. I don't know what it is. I don't see what it is.
It really does look like Legends of the Hidden Temple,
right? I'm saying, man.
Can we get him any
What
better?
team was? What
It's
team
not
was
gonna
the?
get any better.
What team was the orange team?
Oh my god!
It was
There
The
you go. I
orange
don't think that's
monkeys.
appropriate.
You can't do that. Go away.
There.
It was the orange.
One of them was orange. We'll look it up. It'll be in the image. Check us out this week.
Jesus
Talk.
Christ.
Florida man.
Cotton, you gotta edit out like the last 90 seconds at least.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Getting kind of hot in these rhinos.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
This week's episode of 149. You guys, it's been another one. It is Sunday night or whatever night you were watching or listening to us. If you're on the podcast, we appreciate you. My name is JDirty. We got Big Trox. We've got Troxy Cotton. We are Big Dirty Cotton, the boys of Scrub Hop Talk, and we appreciate the fuck out of each and every one of you for joining us.
Send us a text message.
send us a text message at 303-578-8952 with the message, with video submissions if you want. Just anything you want to, say what's up. Anything is dope. You can also send in any video submissions to scrubhop@gmail.com. Scrubhop@gmail.com. And then if you want to hit us up on any of the socials, you guys can do that at Scrubhop on everything. Anything you do, check us out at Scrubhop. Check our music out. Spotify, Apple, Google, Sega, wherever the fuck you fucking stream music, you could check out Scrubhop. Look us all up. We love the fuck out of you guys. We will see you next week for the live on Wednesday and the 150th episode of Scrubhop Talk a week from tonight. You guys, we love the fuck out of each and every one of you. Peace.
Hold on. You forgot to shout out our sponsor.
California.